Hello. 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 This is an enclosed garden on crabgrass. So I think we've come up with a solution to fix our crabgrass problem. I think you just need to watch till the end to see what we come up with. Did you think we were gone forever? We're not. We're back. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cattywampus Acres. It's Jason. We got to get these chores done. We've been gone on vacation for a week. We haven't posted in like 3 weeks, but we're here. Everything's okay. Yeah, we're just ready to get back into it, and some of our friends here are ready to get back into it. Ali, those tusks. Always got those tusks going on. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cattywampus Acres. We just got back from a vacation, and the farm was being watched by some friends of ours. We thank them so much for taking care of everything. They all did a great job helping us take care of everything. It's not easy to take care of a farm. It's a lot easier to say, hey, can you watch my 2 dogs or something, than it is for somebody to say, hey, can you take care of all of this? Well, as you would expect, we're gonna have to go make a hay run today. These goobers are not eating much hay. You guys miss Steven? Hey, Steve! What's up, buddy? Oh, don't be like that. He's camera shy. Ladies, did everybody miss us? Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Go let these crazy chickens out here. Hello, good morning. Everybody's ready to get out. This is what you gotta deal with. Jolene, quit rubbing your head on my thing here. Are you being serious? I need to talk to the producers about you. This is getting a little bit out of control. Quit it. Alright. Oh, now she's climbing all the way up. Alright. Well, we missed everybody. We missed you guys. We missed the farm. We were only gone from the farm about a week, but we were gone from you guys for like 3 weeks. The only excuse I have for not posting all this time was that we were just so busy. Like, this is like, we had work stuff going on, we were getting ready for vacation, and our garden was going like crazy, and we were just so stinking busy. I'm sorry. You guys mad at us? Please don't stay mad at us. It'll be alright. Let me show you some of the fun stuff we got to do while we were on vacation, because about half the trip while we were gone, we actually stayed with Lauren's family, and her family farms, and they have horses and stuff, so we got to enjoy that. So let me show you what we got to do. Howdy, friends. Miyagi. Hey, buddy. Fiona. Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Bojangles, did you miss us? Hey, buddy, did you miss us? Well, I have a lot to do. So our lawnmower broke right before we went on vacation, so we have some grass that is way too long, so I have to get a pulley for the lawnmower and put that on. And we got to show you this garden. We actually pulled the corn, and I'll roll that footage now and show you. I'll show you when we pulled the corn, because what I'd like to do is get all these weeds out of here and plant a second planting of corn. Oh, and something else that was not awesome that we have to take care of today. Yeah. Somebody hit Keaton's car, so got to get that to the body shop. We are busy folks. Busy, busy, busy. And then unfortunately I have to get back to work tomorrow. Yuck. Everybody's favorite time of day, milk time. One at a time. One at a time. Whoa, one at a time. Luna, hello. All right, we got us some milk. We got to get out in this garden. I hope it doesn't rain. Looks like it'll be nice and hot. We show our garden where we're growing a significant amount of crabgrass. It's really nice. Our crabgrass is really coming in well. All right, 3 gallons of raw milk. All right, perfect. Add some culture here. All right, add some rennet. Put a lid on it, wait 12 hours. Well, of course, the lawnmower had to throw a wrench in the works. It was basically right before we left for vacation. We lost a pulley. Basically, a pulley just burnt out, so gotta take care of that. It's never the easy stuff that breaks. It's always the stuff that's the most complicated. There we go. I'd say most farmers could get by with vice grips, some duct tape. Oh yeah, and WD-40. Yeah, I'd say the bearing not supposed to look like that. All right, the next thing all I have to do is remember this belt routing. All right, we got her going like a champ. It's always better to learn how to fix your own stuff so you don't have to pay somebody to fix it for you. Especially on a farmer homestead, it's always gonna cost you way too much to have somebody do it for you. And when you do it yourself, you can take the pride in knowing you accomplished something. All right, on to the next task. So we need to get my main men, my very first 2 goats. Let me say that, my 2 very first goats, our 2 first goats. Gosh, I wish I could say it. Our 2 first goats. So our very first goats, Bojangles and Buford, need to give them their gold chains. All right. Nice. Looking good, fellas. These are our first 2 and they're our wethers. Bojangles, both very sweet boys, and Buford. And so we are going to put them to work over the next couple weeks, hopefully. We're hoping we can put our 2 boys over here to work so they can sort of earn their keep, because wethers really never earn their keep too much except for their cuteness. All right, isn't that right, Mr. Bo? All right. But the first thing we have to do is set up this other area over here, and conveniently enough, it's starting to rain. All right. So let's take care of some other stuff here. Well, you probably already guessed it. We are going to put our 2 wethers, Bojangles and Buford, in our enclosed garden because we're honestly to the point where there's nothing we can think of to do to take care of this crabgrass problem and this brush problem that we have inside of here. There's nothing inside of here that is going to hurt the goats. There's some cabbage over there they can eat, and they can munch on this brush all day, and we're going to see how they do. Because everybody always wants to say that goats eat everything. Well, they only eat vegetation, and so we'll see. Our goats really don't eat off the ground too much, and so we'll see, since this is so high, how well they do. The only thing we need to do is get a shelter in here, some water. We also need to take care of our asparagus bed down there. We just planted an asparagus bed this year, and we want to make sure that that doesn't get ruined. We had muscadines growing in here when we put the pigs in to clear it. The pigs killed our muscadine vine just by chomping on the roots down there. So it is trying to come back a little bit, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we can transplant it somewhere else. But let me get this igloo in here so we can have a shelter for the boys. and I tucked my pant legs because I don't want to get any ticks up in my pant legs or anything. Ticks are a big issue here in Georgia. The igloo does not look very big with me standing here, but it comfortably fits Buford and Bojangles. They like to snuggle up together. They're brothers. They've been together since they were little bucklings. So this is perfect size for them. Now I need to figure out a way to take care of our asparagus and make sure they don't eat our asparagus, because I have a feeling that's what they'll go for first. As you can see, this is our asparagus bed, and a Japanese beetle, get out of here. I want to protect this brand new asparagus bed, first year asparagus bed, from these goats they're about to put in here. So I have some of this 6 foot tall, I guess this is just no climb fence. It's cheap stuff, welded. So we're going to use some farm staples, staple it to the wood at the bottom. Let's get to it. First year asparagus, from what I've read, you're supposed to basically just let it do its thing for the first year. So that's what we're trying to do. Hopefully we end up having enough. If not, we're gonna have to get some more fencing somewhere around the farm. It's gonna be, doesn't look like we're gonna have enough. We'll figure it out. Okie dokie. I think that'll be enough. They may try and munch at it a little bit, but I think this crabgrass is going to hold them at bay pretty good. Alright, now all we need is a water and 2 goats. Got us a bucket for water. I'll put this over here. Fill her up for our fellers and we'll get them in here. So I did a little reading and I found out that crabgrass can have up to 17% protein. So it's going to be good. These boys are going to be pumped. All right, let me go get them. All right. There you go, boys. Well, they've never been in here before. We've never done the garden clearing with goats before. We've done chickens and pigs, and it worked well with both. But we'll see how this goes. They're not going to take it all the way down, but hopefully they get to a good munching in on the crabgrass. And they won't need hay because they'll have all this delicious forage in here to eat from. So we will keep up to date. Today is the day I'm filming this is July 14th, so we will see how long it takes them to have this cleared, these 2 wethers. I don't know, we'll see. So that was another full day on the farm here. We still have plenty of stuff to do, but for now, please always remember, when you homestead, you're home fed. Don't forget, share these videos with your friends who are into homesteading and farming and growing their own stuff. Like this video if you really liked it. Comment down below and tell us what you thought and give us your input. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you keep up to date with everything we're doing here on the farm. But for now, we'll see you guys next time here at Cattywampus Acres.